Good morning, student. So today we discuss about sports participation in women in India and what the different reasons for lesser participation of women in India or sports. So what is solution on here? In Asian Olympics, the participation of women was prohibited in Olympics. In modern Olympics, women participated for the first time during Second Olympic in 1900. This is the Paris Olympics. In this Olympics, 22 women participated in two events, tennis and golf. In 1952, Indian females participated for the first time in Olympics. In this Olympics, 4 Indian women represent independent India. So in 1984, P.T. Usha gave her best in 400-meter race. In 2000 Sydney Olympics, Colonel Maheshwari was the first Indian woman to win medal in Olympics in weightlifting category. In 2012 London Olympics, MC Mary Kom won a bronze medal and Saina Nehwal also bronze medal in this Olympics or badminton game. In 2012 London Olympics, again 2016 Rio Olympics, PV Sindhu first ever silver medal and Sakshi Malik won bronze medal in wrestling. But now women are capable of changing the societies. In this present, a women are participating in every sphere of the life and proving themselves globally. But we have many points why we have a less participation of women in sports. We first going to discuss about on here. First one here, lack of education. What kind of education? Lack of education in India. Society is a great factor of great myths and misconception about lack of participation of women in sports. Like sports participation will disturb functioning by reproductive system. Women may handle male characteristics by participates in group sports, etc. So misconceptions are nowhere related to the fact, but due to these misconceptions and lack of knowledge and education, females also develop same attitude and their participation in sports become limited. If education will be good, definitely women will be participating in sports category. Second one, gender equality. What is the gender equality? There is an imbalance in represent of women and men in the media. The media represent men's sports more than a women's sports. So working in a sector where they are not considered a can be women, a sense they have not belonged to the world of spirit. So that's why gender inequality is that is a problem of women not participating in sports or other category of games. Now third point to discuss about a lack of access and facilities. So in this point, girls in India have less opportunity to play sports than boys, lack of physical education in schools and limited opportunities to keep the females students away from the schools. A lack of access of adequate playing facility near their homes also make it difficult for girls to participate in schools. So this is the problem of facility or access facility. Okay, lack of access facility. Next one we discuss about social situations. What kind of social situation? Despite a recent progress, a gender discrimination of female athlete country in sports, it may be experienced social isolation, bullying and negative performance evaluation, etc. Males are always tagged as a strong and powerful, and Indian society females are always considered as a weak. They are supposed to be within the 4 boundaries of the house or prove themselves as the mother and wife. So this is the biggest problem of social situation or social thinking. Agar people will be thinking better than they are playing in a sports and other category or other games. Okay. Next point we will discuss about here, lack of sports culture. What kind of sports culture in India? There is lack of sports culture in society. School gives a less purity of sports, lack of physical activity in making them young generations and instead obsessed and couch potatoes. This is the problem. So this attitude is very poisonous of the society. If sports culture will be good, definitely women will be participating in all category of sports like as a boxing, wrestling, judo, swimming and other games activities. Now next point we discuss about lack of women coaching in India. This is the biggest problem in India. Due to social strata, females are not considered as a good or as a good coaches as their male Okay, so problem is that here. Hence the female coaches are losing mentally or generally not proving coaches their daughter to by male coaches. Female hesitation and female shy in front of male coaches. This is a problem. So they don't feel confident. As a result, female participation in sports is very lacking day by day. If women coaches will be increased in India, definitely women will participate in other sports or other taking a classes by the coaches. Next one we discuss about the name financial aid by the government. What is the financial aid by the government? The central government and state government provide very less financial aid to the scholarship, to the education institution, develop sports infrastructure and to the promote participation of women's sports. So this is the problem. So that's why women have a limited career option in sports. This is the biggest problem for the government. If government pay a many good scholarship or women girls, then maybe she will participate or otherwise participate in other sports category. Next part we discuss about the lack of positive model. So lack of positive role model. Today's girls are women with the gangs of external beauty, but lack of those confident, strong female athlete role models. Nowadays, girls are more inspired by fitting within the model, but they are being motivated by the stand out of the crowd. They not find a strong encouragement by the participating in sports and health and physical education activity. As a result, they drop out sports altogether. If they will be positive role model active, then they do more participation. Next one, we discuss about lack of personal safety in sports, personal safety in other games and other situations. The problem of law and order that has always been an issue in India. Due to social pressure, females are particularly vulnerable and can become the prey of a racist behavior. So traveling to various venue for a sports or a physical activity can present in future competition. That's the problem. If it will be venue or traveling will be good, then maybe the girls and other women will be participating. Next point we discuss about here, a lack of sponsorships. What kind of sponsorship and media coverage? To discuss about this point, lack of sponsorship or media coverage. In India, there is a lack of sponsorship or coverage of media or women's sports. There is no transmission of female sports on TV, radio or media. So these are very less number of spectators of female sports or sport. Okay, through the country has a glamorous women in women's sports like Anju Bobby George, Karan Bhatteshwari, MC Mary Kom, Sania Mirza, PV Sindhu and Sakshi Malik and etc. many things, but they do not have a popularity through in India. So this is the problem of India's medias or sponsorships. It will be given by all the news will become the radio or TV every day and we will be listen everything. Then we will be more interested to know about all the prayer of women. So thank you so much. In next lecture we will discuss about another topic.